Okay, let some of you get in here. Hopefully we got things going. We'll turn on the bot. It should be on. Hey guys, check out, make sure the bot's working. Yep, looks like the bot's working. We'll get the giveaway going. Maybe. There we go. Okay, giveaway's going. Got 8 minutes to get in it. Explanation point raffle. Gonna do some nic-a-dating tonight. Do something a little different. We went through them buffalo nickels the other night. About half of them that I couldn't get a date off under the scope, I did get dates off of. I could actually put them under the light in my light magnifier and get them twisted just right, and I could get dates, but there was a number of them that still were either not nic-a-dated or had been. Poor job, and we're gonna hit up as many as we can, try and get some dates off of them. That's what we're gonna do tonight. Got people coming in, looks like 9, probably 8 of you in here. We'll say hello to everybody. Captain Vic, Kason, Crafty, Jesse, Kane, Mike, Cracker Stacker, howdy. Thanks for coming in. Kind of an impromptu session. A lot of the other guys were not streaming. Well, Rob wasn't streaming, and Max isn't streaming on Wednesday nights now, I think. So decided we'd come in, just go through some buffalo nickels, see if we can't get some dates. 40%er, and since we're doing nickels, I threw in a war nickel tonight instead. 35% still silver for the giveaways. As far as silver, we added a couple in here again. Of course, a piece $1, 55. Oh shoot, I forgot to change those. Oh, I gotta go in. Just hang on for a second. I forgot to change the silver that's in the okay, just hang on. Do some editing here. So whatever comes up here for silver, let me get it fixed up here. It's one thing I guess I forgot to do. It won't take me but a second. Okay, I think I got that now. I forgot all about it. Okay. This should be right now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, anyway, 55th anniversary Charlie Brown. That's cheaper than you get it on AppMex or eBay. Krugerrand 2022. The Vader, like we've had for the last week or two. 2020 ASE. That's there. And any of you guys have seen these, the Legendary Warriors 1 ounce rounds, Eric Bloodaxe. That's what we got for silver tonight. So if anybody's interested, not, we'll have them on Sunday or on Saturday. And I haven't decided yet. I was going to ask you guys if, yeah, it's got a little bit of toning on it. It's got a little bit of toning on it, Kane. Starting to tone a little bit. It isn't milky, but getting just a little toning on it. The prices are in description. Most of them are 35. The ASE is 37. The Charlie Brown is 43. And the piece dollar is 80. I think that's all correct. I think all the 1 ounce rounds except for the ASE are 35, except for that ASE and Charlie Brown. But they'll pop up in the description like every 5 minutes if you're interested. Just put in chat you're interested, and we'll work on getting a PayPal payment. PayPal or Venmo. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Some of you just rolling in here. I see Annette in here. Of course, Kane. There's Chris. Howdy. How much time we got left in the giveaway? Need to move. Looks like 11 of you in there. We got a minute to get in there. Explanation point raffle. It's like 11 of you in there. Say we're going to do some buffalo nickels, nic-a-date them. Some of the, it's saying that probably about half of the ones that I couldn't see a date on the other night under the scope, I put under my little magnifier and twisted them a little bit, and I could pick out dates. A lot of them were teens, but there's some of them that I couldn't get. We're going to try and hit some of them again. We've got some that haven't been nic-a-dated. I got a pile of them, so we got more than enough to get out of the way. But yeah, all the giveaways are available, the bounties. I didn't do a 25 likes giveaway. I didn't figure we'd get to that many, but if not, I do got one extra giveaway sitting over there, so we get to 25 likes, we can do it. It looks like we got, our time has expired. Hopefully everybody got in there. 11 of you, so hopefully you're all in there. We'll pick a winner. And it will be Mike Size. I did see Mike come in. Hi, Mike. Congrats, Mike. I don't know if I'll get these out tomorrow. We may get them out Friday. Should get them out Friday, by Friday. I got grass to mow tomorrow, so I don't know if I'll make it into town or not, but we'll get them out here in the next day or two. So congrats, Mike. No problem. Complete. Okay, get back to there. Get to there. Okay, let the chat catch up. Hopefully nobody's got bounty yet, because I wouldn't have seen it. Anyway, I don't know if any of you ever nic-a-dated buffalo nickels. What we try to do is put as little as we can, just a little tiny drop. Kind of spread it around in the area where the date is. And leave it sit for, about 3 or 4 minutes. A little more on there than I really wanted, but as long as you don't get too carried away spreading it around, you should be all right. That one could almost use a little more. That was the one I really should have got good, but you can always hit it a second time. You can see how that, hopefully you can see how that's changed colors. Got almost dirty looking. It's nic-a-date kind of eating the metal away, and it'll leave the date behind. Hopefully that's the idea. Usually works. Some of those the other night, well, that's these coins, they didn't do a very good job on them. Probably didn't leave it on there long enough. Hi, Dennis. It's a thing, if you leave it on there too long, you can eat away the date also. Don't leave it on there long enough, it don't have enough time to work. So there's kind of a fine line, but I found about 3 to 4 minutes is a good maybe even 5 minutes. A good thing. And like I say, some of these had already been nic-a-dated. It may work, it may not. I haven't, Ernest. I've been real careful with it. I don't know. I suppose it's probably, let's see if it's got a warning on it. Just says flushed with water, external. Get it in your eyes, says get medical attention. And then of course internal, not good. Ferric chloride. Says avoid contact with eyes or prolonged contact with skin. I did find in 1913, first year, it was a type 1. I've got one V-nickel around here somewhere I'd like to do the whole surface on, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, muriatic acid, isn't that hydrochloric acid? That's not good stuff. Yeah, I think muriatic, I'm pretty sure, is hydrochloric acid. Which, yeah, if it's full strength, it'll do some damage. Definitely burn you if nothing else. Yeah, I'm sure it didn't, Mike. Like I say, if you got it washed off right away, it probably just burn you. If you left it on there for too long, I'm sure that wouldn't be good. Hi, retired old guy. Okay, what I do then, I think this has been on there about long enough. Looks like they're all getting pretty dark. Just dip it in my little container of water there, and we'll wipe it off. And we do got a date on that one. That was one of them that didn't or hadn't been done. I'll show them here in a little bit. Now there I got a little bit on my finger. I'll stick it in the water. This is one that'd been nic-a-dated. We'll see if we got anything more there. Yeah, I think we got a date there now. It's almost looked like I may have left it on there just a little too long. So I better get the rest of these in. The ones that have been previously nic-a-dated. We'll look at them under the scope after I get through. Yeah, we got a date on there. Let's see, these ones have been nic-a-dated. I probably should do a little shorter go at them. Yep, I can read the date on that one now. May not be able to under the scope, we'll see. I can see it under my little magnifier. Yep, definite date on that one. Like I say, I don't think that guy did a very good job, whoever done them the other night, because I can see most of those plain as day now. That's a pretty good date right there. I know I didn't see any of them the other night, so that's definitely one we got cleared off. Yep, another good date. Yep, I can see that one too. Okay, we'll see if we can see them under the scope. Or not. Yep. Definitely see that. 1917. I believe there's a mint mark there. 1917 San Francisco. That there, according to Redbook and G4, is a $30 coin. Of course, it'll be worth about 1/10 that. So about $3 on that one. But just having a good date took that coin from being worth 50 cents up to being worth $3. That is a 19, is it an 18 or 19? I think it's a 19. Let me look under my other. Yeah, it's a 19. 1919. See if it's got a mint mark. No mint mark on that one, so most of the Philadelphias really aren't worth a whole lot, but there's another 1919. But I think 6 of these were ones that we couldn't see the other night. That's a 19 Denver. $8 million minted, $23 and G4, so probably worth $2.30. Now that we got it nic-a-date, nic-a-dated. It looks like an 18. Yeah, you're right, Kane. You're right. 18D. Looked at the other magnet under the other one. Okay, 18D is worth a little bit more. $30 G4, so it's worth about $3 now. Hi, Drew. Okay, there's a 19 though. Pretty certain. Mint mark. No mint mark. I'll make sure. Yeah, it's a 19. I can definitely see them a little better under my. There's a 1914. That was definitely one that was nic-a-dated before. No mint mark. '14 Philly. There is a 4/3 variety, but 1914 20 million minted is $20 coin in G4, so $2 worth $2. Excuse me. This one's a little rough. This is one that was left on probably too long to begin with. But I think I can see it under my other. Pretty sure it's a 15. And no mint mark. So 15 Denver. Hi, Vincent. Another one that had been, I probably left it on just a little bit longer than I should have. I'm pretty sure that's a 16 because it ate away a little more than I wanted it to. It's either a 15 or a 16. Does have a mint mark, looks like a Denver. Yeah, and like I say, yeah, it's a 16 Denver. If it gun is nickel plated, good possibility. There cane. And that one you can see, this was the first one I done. It hadn't been nic-a-dated, and you can see how plain that date is compared to what that other guy was doing. 1926. So I don't know what he was doing, not using nic-a-date, but using something else, I don't know. There's a possibility that has a mint mark on the back. So I'm going to leave that one out. We're going to do the reverse on it. That's one that's been done before. That one hasn't been done. So the ones that have been done before, I think I want to put toward the end and not hit them quite as long. That's one that had been done before, looks ugly. That's one that's been done before. But you can't read dates on them, so that's why I'm doing them again. There's one that hasn't been done. That one I don't think has been done. It's got a mint mark on the back too. So there's 8 more we can do. Oh, sorry guys, got to switch screens. Say I'm going to do this one here. It does look like it could have a mint mark on it. Say use as little as possible. It's in a good spot. A little bit more. Probably too much. Move it around a little bit. Say use as little as possible. That was the other thing that guy did it before. I mean, he got way carried away. This one, I gotta be kinda careful. I got a little extra on there. But the N4 there are coins you couldn't see a date on. had been nic-a-dated. The first 4 are fresh. Well, that one was a fresh one, but we're doing the mint mark on the back. Anyway, we'll let them sit for a minute. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully good. How many we got in here? I'll go flip to the other screen. 17 likes. Holy cow. 14 of you in here. Thanks to everybody for coming in. Say, I didn't figure we'd get enough to do a 25 likes giveaway, but we do, and I got something over here for it if we got to. Just won't have a war nickel in it. It'll have a dime in it, but you bet, Jesse. Thank you. Mike was pretty close. Thanks, Kane. Anyway, let's start doing some of these. See what comes about. See if there's a mint marker on this one. You bet, Drew. Possibly. We'll put it under the scope here a little bit. Possibly a mint mark on there. I scratch and go. Yep, got a good date on that one. Like I say, these 3 here, first 3, or first one was mint marked, the next 3 were ones that hadn't been nic-a-dated, and then the last 4 were, yep, got a good date on that one. Got a good date on that one. Now we'll see how our redone ones fare. Possibly. Might be a 13. We'll check it out under the scope. First year, 13. Yeah, we got a date on that one. Now, some of them you aren't gonna, it's just too worn, but most of the time it will bring up a date if you do it right. Yep, got a good date on that one. Let's say that guy didn't do a very good job on these. Done them the first time around. Oh, we'll get scratched some points. Just hang on. I think we got a good date on that one too. Hang on, Scratch will get you some points. Get everybody some points. And go to there. Give everybody 100 million here. Okay, I should give you 100 million. You can check again, Scratch. Thanks, Dennis. Oh, you didn't leave a space after give. Check your points again there, Scratch, and you can't lose any points on gamble, so you can build your points up doing gamble. I think you can do it every 5 minutes. There you go, Dennis. Oh, and then it said it failed. I don't know why it does that. Check your points, Scratch. Make sure I got your points. If you're new in here, sometimes they don't give them right away. But yeah, you can't lose points doing gamble. Build your points up that way. Anyway, we'll switch over to the scope. This was, oh, what the heck? Oh, yeah, got to hit the right button. See if it gives Scratch points. You can use the add points. There you go. Should be working. Oh, didn't have the capitals in the right spot, Kane. I know from pad you can't tag somebody like you can on a computer. This one is a little rough. Yeah, unable to find him now, huh? Wonder if he left. That one was hard to see. I believe it is a 13. Put it back under the scope here. Yeah, there, I think I can see it now. See the 3? So that's a first year. Do we got a mint mark on the back? Ooh, there is a mint mark on the back. And it's pretty worn. I'd say that it is a type 2 though. It is, I believe. So the 13 Denver, oh my goodness. Is that what I think it is? Any of you guys, I gotta make sure that, get that just right. Make sure that's a 13. I am certain it is. Variety 2, 13D, G4 is $135. So that is tenth of the value. That is a $13 coin. That's a tenth of the value. So that is probably not one I have for my book. Holy cow. Sweet. Okay, Ernest, you were just saying, did I ever found a good one? There's a good one I just found. There's a 16. That's a nic-a-date job. The reverse has been nic-a-dated. No mint mark on it. 16 Philly. This is a redone one. I think I can see it. Yeah, it's a 16 also. Just barely see it there. And that's got a mint mark too. I'm pretty sure it's a Denver. Yeah, it's a Denver. So 16D, $25 in G-force, so $2.50 coin. Another one that was previously done. This one's going to be a little hard. I'll take a look at it under the I'm pretty certain this is another 13. May not be able to see it, but I can see it under my you can see where the date is. It's 13 Philly, I'm pretty certain. Just maybe barely see. There's the one right under my toothpick. And you can sort of see the 3 there. I can see it better under low magnification. It's a 13 Philly. It is a type 2. So 13 Philly type 2. A lot of them made $12 G4. So it's worth a little over $1. Now we'll get into the ones that I did. We'll check and see if there's a mint mark on this one. I don't think there is. What was this one again? 26, no mint mark. I'm not even going to look at that one. And you'll see, for sure that's a 16. Yep, plain as day under my low magnification. Another 16 Denver. That's a 29. Surprising that one's in bad a shape as it is. No mint mark, 29 Philly. Or wasn't as bad a shape as it was. Another 16. No mint mark, so a 16 Philly. So we've done pretty good so far. Flip it back here. Looks like it's about time for a giveaway. See how we're doing. Last I looked, I saw 20 likes. That's awesome. We may do that. Almost 25 likes here. In fact, we probably will. 21 now. Well, we'll do a middle of the stream. Again, 40%er and war nickel, 35%er. So what we're giving away. Get back here to the giveaways. Start a giveaway. Okay, 3 minutes to get in it. Explanation point raffle. Got a 68. Holy cow, and that's a 44. I thought I had all pulled out all 43s. Okay, 44 Philly. I'm guessing. Thought I had all 43s out. War nickels. Yep, 44 Philly. War nickel. And a 68 40%er. 9 of you in there already. 2 minutes to go. Explanation point raffle. Get 8 more laid out here while you guys are getting in. That's a non-nic-a-dated one. That one has been nic-a-dated. Pretty ugly coin. That one hasn't been nic-a-dated. Another one not nic-a-dated before. Fourth one not nic-a-dated so far, or before. Getting some nic-a-dated ones, the one previous nic-a-dated ones up here. There's another one. Say that guy did a terrible job. Date's almost there on that one, but all I can see is the last digit. There's 5 or 6 there that haven't been nic-a-dated. I know we got some more. Have been. There's one. Okay. Got 4 that hadn't been, 4 that have been. Redo them. Okay. Got 10 of you in there. We'll go ahead and pick a winner. And it will be Drew Shepard. Congrats, Drew. You got a 40%er and a war nickel coming your way. Let's get a hold of me again. Makes it easy for me to respond, let you know when it's coming. So you're welcome. Get back to where I need to be. Let my chat get caught up. There we go. get going again here. Sure they're all tipped about the right way so I can see right where to grip it. Ooh, got more on there than I needed. That one. Say you don't need to get carried away with this stuff. Put on about as little as you can. Just spread it out. I know a lot of people use a Q-tip. I think that spreads it around too much. I think toothpick works the best. Say these last 4 have been done before. We get something cool. It's better than they were. I got pretty good faith on the 4 that first time job that I'm doing. Anyway, I think we're doing pretty good. Got one that, too bad we had the nic-a-date. It's probably $100 coin, but I wouldn't have had to nic-a-date it. But I'm not sure if I got the 13D or not. That's part of the reason I'm doing these tonight too, is I figure my next week book fill might be the Buffalo Nickels again. I haven't worked on them for a while. I know I've got some that I got from the coin store a couple months ago that I need to get in the book. Some of those early teens he had down there, so good dates on them. So one thing he's got, I would bet you just about every Buffalo nickel that I need for my book too. I'm not sure. I think I got a variety 2 13D already, but I don't think he had the S, which is the high dollar one, if I remember right. I know I got some good dates when I was down there, and I didn't pay overly high price for them either. He was pretty good to me. I need to make another trip down there, see if he's got any more ASEs I can use for the stream. So I'm just about getting cleaned out of loose ones. Got a couple more after this 2020. And the premiums have dropped quite a bit. Anybody has noticed that? I think Silver Seeker had a video today maybe talking about how premiums have dropped, but course, the price of silver is up. So anyway, let's start going through these. Looking good and black, like they're working. Maybe you should have left that one on there a little longer. I think that's another, it's either a 15 or a 13. I think it might be a 15. That one pretty beat up on the rear, or the reverse, so I think the mint mark is not, there isn't a mint mark on it, so no use to really go any farther with it. Oh, you going shopping, Kane? That's most definitely a 16. We'll check for mint marks after bit. The first one, like I say, I maybe didn't leave it on there quite long enough. That's a 19. I think I'm just going to hesitate it. It wasn't quite as cleared off as what I'd like to see it. Take one of these that's been previously done. Yeah, that's another 16. Say, I know we couldn't see them before. Oh, don't want to hear that, Kane. Holy cow, what do we got going on there? Oh, that's an 18. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one now. Let it sit on there just a little longer. That's a 24. Good clear date on that. Yeah, I think I should have just let them sit just a little bit longer. The thing, the ones that have been nic-a-dated, you don't want to leave it on there too long when you do the second one. But the first go around, you definitely want to give it a good 3 or 4 minutes. Maybe even 5. That one is pretty rough, but I think it's a 17. Might not be able to see it under the scope. It's kind of weird that you can see it under low magnification, but not under the scope. The lighting just is not right from the right angle. And that one's another 17. Anyway, we'll put them under the scope. Definitely pulled the date out of that one that wasn't there. on a previously nic-a-dated one. Don't think there's a mint mark on that one. Hi, Lyle. Oh, shoot. I forgot to swap. Need Andy here to get on me. This is the second one. I'll pull the first one back up. This was the previously nic-a-dated one. It's another 17. Say that guy, whoever was doing it, just didn't know what he was doing. 17 Philly. Here was the first one I put under, but you guys didn't see it. Definitely 1917. No mint marks, so those are both 17 Phillies. $19.18. Again, one that couldn't see from the guy nic-a-dating it before. You can see where I put it on. You can actually see the line where I put it on compared to his all over the place. No mint mark, so that's an 18 Philly. No use to look at the Phillies because they're not high dollar. That's a 16. 16 Denver. I think I've told the price of that one. 25 in G4, so worth about $2.50 instead of 50 cents now that we got a good date on it. And these are the four that I did. Definitely see 1924 there. No mint mark, so 24 Philly. A couple of these I don't think I left it on there long enough. Like this one. It's a 19. Should let it work just a little bit longer. 1919 now. See it better under my lower magnification. Pretty sure there ain't a mint mark there, but it is a possibility. There might be an S mint mark there. We might do the back of that one. Another 1916. Possibility of a mint mark on that one too. I don't think it is, but I don't think so. I don't think we'll do that one. Pretty sure that's a 16 Philly. This was the first one I did, and I just didn't leave it on there long enough. You can see it. That's what I think the other guy did too. He just didn't leave it on long enough. Believe it or not, that is a 1913. See if we can put it back under there. Pick it out. Oh, I had it there, I thought. I could see it pretty good. I know what it is. Sorry that it wasn't better, but it is definitely a 1913. It is a 13 Philly Type 2. Hey, Andy. Andy, guess what we found earlier? About a 1913 Denver Variety 2. Sure Andy knows what that one is worth. Should have left that one out. I don't know if I can go back through there and find it or not. Is that it? See if I can see the D mint mark. That would tell me. That's a 13. Let's see if that ain't it. Yeah. I'll show it to you, Andy. You can see this is one of them that was previously nic-a-dated. You can see my line of nic-a-date under the other guys. Let's see if I can't focus it just a little better. But you can definitely see the 3 there. Right there. And a Denver Mint. So, yeah, that's, if I didn't have to nic-a-date it, that'd be $100 or so coin. Of course, nic-a-dating it's worth about 13 bucks. Probably, possibility I don't have that one for my book. That was one of them that I pulled dates off about half of them from the other night. If I got them under my low magnification and the light just right, I could see them. But about half of them I couldn't, so. We're going back through them. Got a whole bunch here that haven't been nic-a-dated yet. Find a couple that have. Put on the end here. There's one that has. There's surely one more here that been nic-a-dated. See, I like to not leave it on as long on them. That's an ugly coin there, period. We'll do that one. That one there is close. I can see the one. Oh, okay, I can see it all there. That one's a 1928. I'm not going to mess with him. Thought when I was looking at him last night I couldn't tell what the last digit was. That's a 1928. I kind of went through all them last night. There's another one to do. Okay. Can't believe anymore. Anybody hasn't hit the slots tonight. Hopefully I haven't missed any of them, but slot machines being the house is winning tonight, I think. Of course I say that and here comes bam, bam, bam. Anyway, I'm gonna nic-a-date this reverse here. There's, ooh, it's more than I wanted. That one I won't spread out because it's more than I wanted on there. And this time I'm going to leave these sit just a little bit longer, the ones that hadn't been nic-a-dated. I think I started cleaning them off just a little bit early, the last bunch. Okay, let them sit. Yeah, a lot of these, like I say, they were. I just don't think the guy left it on them long enough there, Andy, on those ones I couldn't pick out. I know a lot of people say just a couple minutes, but you gotta go 3, 4, 5 minutes. Let that stuff work. If you do, the dates are usually right there, easy to see. The first batch I did, they're all, I mean, easy to see. Let it sit there and get good and black. I know some people say you can read it through the black, but I just soon rinse them off, and if I got to, add a little bit more. Anyway, yeah. Next 8 up here ready to go. That'll be a full batch of ones that haven't ever been nic-a-dated. Yeah, if nobody hits slot bounty, we can give away a 43 PD&S set. Or at least two of you don't hit it. Say I got in a little rush last bunch, I'm going to sit here. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's supposed to start getting hot here tomorrow. Been pretty nice for the first few days of the week. I should have mowed grass today. I did a couple other things instead. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. Got my short ready to go for tomorrow. They have changed the format back, or at least they're putting shorts back on my front page again, Andy, so I am seeing a bump. I'm actually seeing your shorts again. So I didn't know what the idea was, taking them off the home page. And then they put them back. Evidently they realized people weren't watching the shorts. So hopefully my short tomorrow will be do good. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this set. Kind of a cool set. That's what I'm doing a short on tomorrow. Yeah, that's exactly right, Andy. Fixing stuff that wasn't broke. Anyway, I better get to going on these. Okay, I don't think there was a mint mark on that one. There was a possibility, but we'll go back through them, make sure under the scope. Definitely a good date on that one. Good date on that one. Not as good a date on that one, but it's there. I can see it. Probably a little more worn coin. Got the date on that one. I think the last four of these were all previously nic-a-dated. Couldn't read. Good date on that one now. This one I couldn't tell. It's just a filthy coin. Couldn't tell if it'd been nic-a-dated. Oh, I didn't do quite enough of it. Dang it, I'm gonna have to do it again. I'll show you. It's so dirty I missed the spot for the last digit. But I can see the first three real nice. Look at that one is. It's there though. Okay, we'll go with the scope. This was the last one. Pretty rough. But it's sure funny. You can't see it real good. It's pretty pitted. You can see the whole coin is pretty pitted up. But it is a 1916. I can see it under low magnification better. You can sort of see the 6 right there. That coin is beat up. Hardly worth the value of the nic-a-date. Somebody been chewing on that buffalo. This is the one that I missed, the last digit. Holy cow. I don't know why I can't see. Oh yeah, there I can see it. See the 1, 9, and 2, but I missed the nic-a-date. 2 is right there, but I can't see the last digit because I didn't get the nic-a-date over on it. So we'll have to redo that one. That's definitely a 1914. That's a previously nic-a-dated one. 14 Philly. Previously nic-a-dated. 1919. S mint mark on that one. 1919 S. We looked at that one tonight. 7 million minted. $13 coin in G4, so worth about $1.30 as it is there. This is the one that I was having a little trouble, but it is a 1920. I can see it good under, obviously worn a little more than but I can see it good under my scope or my magnifier. The E is almost gone there. I remember seeing this one last night. Pretty obvious grease strike or something went on with that one. Missing the E from 5. It's kind of neat in a way. I mean, it's there. You can see where it was. So either it was a really good, lot of grease in it or something when they struck that coin. That's kind of cool in a way. 1917. With a mint mark, Denver. Sure, we looked up the 17D. 9.9 million, $25 in G4, so $2.50 coin there. Versus 50 cents. That one's pretty. Nic-a-date did a real good job on that one. 1923. Don't think, no mint mark on that. 3023 Philly. And this is the one we did nic-a-dated mint mark area. I thought possibly there was something there, but nothing there. What was that one? 1919. Anyway, sure, that's what 1919. Yep. Okay, flip it back. Let's see. Looks like it's about time. Did we get to 25 likes? $24. I didn't figure we'd even get close tonight. I wasn't prepared for that. So I have to pull a package out here underneath when I had made up previous. 40%er, 68 Denver. It is a dime, Rosie dime 64. There we got 25 likes. Okay, get over on the screen. 26 now. Thanks, guys. Like I say, I wasn't prepared. I didn't figure we'd get even close. Okay, it's going. 3 minutes. Exclamation point raffle. Get in it. Say I wasn't prepared. I didn't even make a package. I didn't figure we'd even get close. So thank you. That's why I got an extra package always sitting up here, or an extra set sitting there just in case. Figured we'd go about 2 hours tonight. We're getting through. We'll get through most of that roll here. Should get through that roll. Got a few others that were there. I got a pile here from Andy to work on one of these days. Get in the raffle. Yeah, Crafty's in there. We'll probably finish up around 9:45. Time we get through this next batch. 2, 3, 4, 5, How about that? Exactly 8 there. So close, Lyle. Yep, get in an exclamation point raffle, folks. Probably less than a minute. Oh, shoot, Crafty. That's not good. Okay, looks like time is up. Switch back over here. It's 12 of you in there. Pick a winner. Retired old guy. That's what I am too, a retired old guy. Congrats, congrats. I guess if you wanted to, I could switch out, if you wanted a war nickel instead of a dime, I could do that. Like I say, I wasn't preparing, didn't plan on it, but dime's probably worth just a little bit more. You bet, retired old guy. We'll get to going here. Keep plugging along. Guess I'm not on the right screen. Yeah, I can grab you a nickel. In fact, I'll get up and grab it, throw it in there. That's what I would grab too. Grab a war nickel. Back down here, see what we got. Got a 43 Philly. We'll swap it out for the dime. Close, Thomas. Close, close. Slot machine hasn't been totally nice tonight. Yeah, we'll put the war nickel in there. Figured we were doing nickels. We'll put some nickels in there tonight. I wasn't prepared for the 25 likes. So, there you go. Go back to work on these. Get the rest of this one that I messed up on. These were all not nic-a-dated previous. So hopefully we get nice clean dates on all these. I said earlier, I know a lot of people use a Q-tip. I'd like to use a toothpick. A little more control over where the stuff goes. There. Let them sit. I think those are all. Oh, we got to see one that's. That one's been nic-a-dated. That one's been nic-a-dated. Looks like that one's been nic-a-dated. I don't think that one has. We got 3 of them there to go to the end. Say I don't like to leave them on there. Ones have been previously nic-a-dated quite as long. So I hit them last. "13 of you in here, holy cow." I'm not on my right screen either, I'm seeing that. There we go. Now it'll take forever for my chat to get caught up on the Streamlabs page. Can't believe nobody's hit the slots. I guess it's just one of them nights. Say if we don't have here, got one or less, we'll give away the PD and S set at the end. Got 1 or 2 more of them stashed away. I'll probably have to grab some more sets. Might get a couple nice sets too. Sent somebody where I got mine on eBay. One's for my book. Nice uncirculated ones. We might grab a couple more of them sets and maybe give one away. Good $10 prize. Then get another roll or 2 of Steelies to build some circulated sets to give away. Okay, you think it's been long enough? I hope it has. Take a look at the first one here. This was the one that had been, I would say on war nickels or on these, it's about 1/10 of the value myself. Maybe a little more than that, but that's what I figure. If they've been nic-a-dated, they're worth about 1/10 of what I mean, even still, you got a $20 coin that's been nic-a-dated. It's worth $2 now versus 50 cents not having a date on it. So, yep, that brought out the last digit. Look at it here in a little bit. It might be worth a little more than that, Crafty. I just figured they're worth about a tenth. Thing is, if it's got a good date, it's probably worth $1. Non-dated are worth 50 cents. And then if you got a good date, it's worth a little bit more. Yep, got a good date on that one. I guess I should time myself, see how long I leave these under. Because, I say, the guy that done it before me did not know what he was doing on some of these. That one's got a good date. That one's got a good date. That one's rough. I think we got a date though. Yeah, we got a date. Probably won't be able to see it under the scope. Kind of funny how some of these, the dates pull up really, really good. And the others not so much. Okay, maybe I need to be leaving these end ones just a little bit longer. That one's not as good. Pretty sure I can tell what it is though. I'll let those sit just another 30 seconds. Because they've got just a little bit not as good as I've gone down the line here. Yeah, the last one I'm pretty sure was an 18. I'll look again. Yeah, it's an 18. It's got a little damage in the coin right beside it, which makes it a little tougher to like I say, I think I might have been getting in just a little bit of hurry on those later ones. Yeah, that one's got a good solid date on it. I say, I think I was just getting in a little bit of a hurry. Yep, and that one's got a good date on it. These should be better than what they are. Definitely worn. Closed casing. 1923. Say a later date like that shouldn't be so hard to, it shouldn't be worn that much, but they are. You can definitely see the reverse is worn too. Worn in the area of the mint mark enough that that one needs a reverse done on it. I don't think is there any 23s that are worth anything? Probably not. The 23S is worth a little something. We'll go ahead and hit it. That's a 25, plain as day. Mint mark. Nope, no mint mark there. 25 Philly. And this is one of them I didn't leave as long. This is one I think I said it was an 18. I should have left it on there a little longer. Yep, that's the 18. It's a Philly, so no big deal. This one is a little beat up. And this, you can just see, I didn't leave that one on quite long enough either, but it is a 1916. You can see the 1, the 6 there. I should have left it on just a little bit longer. No mint mark. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that one had that 18 had a scratch right there, which would have been a roller damage. That's a 25, plain as day. No mint mark. $19.14. We got a mint mark. We do got a mint mark. 14S. I don't know if we've seen a 14S tonight. 14S, 3.4 million. $35 coin in G4, so that coin's probably worth about $3.50 versus 50 cents. So that's cool. That's an 18, 1918. Got a nice scratch right through the 8. And I think there's a mint mark there. Boy, it is, like, there it is, it's roller damage. You can see that plain as day. It's roller damage. I think it's a Denver. I don't know if that actually, you could actually pull the mint mark out of that one. Oh my goodness. 18D and S are both worth some money. And there is an 18 over 17 too. Too bad that's damaged right through the middle of the 8. We might try and hit it with the nic-a-date and see if I can pull it. I can pull it out better. I mean, it's kind of worthless. I think it's a Denver. Oh, I don't know. Close, Kason. You've been the closest. And that's a 29, 1929. No mint. 29 Philly. Yeah, okay. We got 8 to do. We'll hit the two that I want to hit. That one there, I can almost see it. I can see the 2, so it's a 20 something, but I can't read the last digit, so we'll hit it with the nic-a-date. That one's, yep. This one is almost there. I think it's a 16. It's one that's been nic-a-dated, but it's so light. I'm gonna hit it again. I think we can make it better. Want to hit the mint mark area on them. Okay, getting there. And that one's a little bit rotated. Make sure and get up, get the whole date done. Yeah, that one I really don't want to. So there's a whole lot. Anyway. Okay, time to let them sit. So, has anybody been doing anything this week interesting? Got a couple weekends with NASCAR off. Oh, I just about forgot to ask everybody. Well, What's everybody think about doing a Sunday afternoon stream, 3-4 o'clock, or we could go later? Next couple weeks, I know NASCAR for the next 2 weekends, so I got Sundays available, and I'm not RC racing. At least I don't think so. Yeah, well, even if I was, that's Saturday, so I was kind of wondering what you guys think. Doing it on maybe 3-4 o'clock my time, Central Time. No, Kaysen said he didn't care. I know Dennis said something about trying to doing it on Sunday, and I know people do things. I don't want to do it too early. I know that one time I did, and you get the West Coast guys, they're up before, have to get up before noon. We'll probably do another bag of wheat cents. We might start another set of books to give away. Daniel got his books from Kaysen today. I think he was pretty happy with that, according to what Kaysen said. We might start some more books up. You bet, Kaysen. Daniel don't get he's an early worker, so he doesn't get he goes to bed early, so sometimes he ain't in the streams like tonight. He might be able to be in there Sunday too. I think we'll do Sunday. I think we'll just do Sunday. Try a 3 or 4 o'clock start time on Sunday. For the next 2 weeks. Give these about 1 more minute. We'll start doing them up. See, is it Monday? Be Monday for Andy's giveaway stream, possibly, or is that a week away yet? Got actually an extra weekend in here this month. This weekend, yep, Andy, or Monday. Yep. Check out Handy Andy there on Monday night. Also, I'll try and say something Sunday. Member giveaway and whatever else there. Normal stream. Oh, Kaysen, you've been so close. 3 times now. Well, that one's got a good date. Get through these. We'll do our end of stream. Nobody hits the slots. We'll do the... Ooh. No, I think there's a date on there. That one didn't show up as good. I didn't quite get... I think it's there. Didn't quite get the stuff spread quite high enough. The ferric chloride or whatever that stuff is made out of. Not doing as good a job on these. The date's there. Maybe let them sit a little longer, or maybe I let them sit too long. I think there is kind of a fine line. But I can see a date. May not be able to see it under the scope. Yep, that one's got a good solid date. That was the one I could almost see it ahead of time. Couldn't see the last digit though. Huh. I think all these have been 20s coins so far here. Okay, there's the teens. Another teens. One more. Ooh, that one did not come out. I think it's there. It's got damage right in the date area. We'll look at it under the scope. Okay, and these two were the... See if we had mint marks, could pull mint marks. Yeah, I think the house is one on in the slots tonight. That's kind of weird. Usually we see several. Okay, switch it over here to the scope. Almost, Kane. We'll be getting there soon. I think there's a mint mark there, but is this the one? Was this the 14? No, it's a 23. Probably don't make any difference if it does have a mint mark. It is worn. Anyway, where's the other one? This was the 14 or 16. It's trying to pull a, I think that's a San Francisco mint. It was damaged from the coin rollers. This is what was this? 18. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's San Francisco. $18 San Francisco. Glad I nic-a-dated it. Well, Denver would have been worth more. $20 coin in G4, so a couple dollar coin there. Yeah, I would agree, Andy. Looks like an S. You can tell it a lot better. It's been nic-a-dated. This was one of them that did not, you can see damage there right through the date. That is one I might have to try and redo it, but I think it's a 15. I think it's been nic-a-dated before too. Now that I look at it, the back's been nic-a-dated. So, anyway, can't win them all. That's definitely 19, I believe. Let me look at it. No, it's a 16. It's a 16. A little tough to see the 6, but yeah, there you can see it pretty good. Got mint mark. Looks like it's been nic-a-dated on, yeah, it has been nic-a-dated on the reverse. Yeah, there was some of these that weren't they? Yeah, it's been nic-a-dated on reverse. No mint. Yep, Andy was a 16. That one you can see plain as day. That's an 18. No mint. 18 Philly. Another rough one. I'll look at it here under my believe it or not, it is a 20s. Got a little damage there, and again in the date area. Looks like I got a buddy out here. It is about that time of night. Get a few moths slipping around. 26. That is a 26. Tough to tell it. If you look pretty hard, you can see it there. Definitely a 26. You look at it right there above my thumbnail or fingernail. Yeah, I don't know why it's about 10 o'clock they come out. He keeps piddling around here, he's going to end up dead. He likes my lights. thing is, yeah, now he's budding around the light. Anyway, keep going here. I've got a bulb with a zapper in it right behind me here. Of course, it's on, but the other light is off. 27. No mint mark. Need to get through these here. That is a 20. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, there goes Jesse. I see it, Jesse. Hang on, I'll get it. Just a second, I got two more. That one probably should nic-a-date the back. Kind of looks like there might be a mint mark there. I don't know. It's a 20. It probably really isn't worth it. But two more. Well, that's an ugly one. It is a 26. 26. Again, really worn. Another one that could stand to have the reverse nic-a-dated. Not really worth anything now. And the 25. There's no mint. Okay. Get back. Get Jesse his slots. Oh. How did I grab that one? That one there is a little beat up. I'll let that one back for now. Got a 1905 Indian head, 43 Philly. Congrats, Jesse. Congrats, congrats. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do the end of stream, but like I said, hang around. Nobody else gets you can hang around, Drew. You want to get in the end of stream here. As soon as I get over there, I'm going to start it. But if nobody hits the slots, and then hang around, because we'll do a 43 PD and S set. Nobody else hits the slots. Okay, should be going. End of stream. 3 minutes to get in it. We got a 64 Washington quarter and a should be a 43. Yeah, 43 Philly war nickel. Get in at exclamation point raffle. Again, thanks to everybody for coming in. I didn't expect to have 26 likes. Figured there might be about 5 or 10 of you in here tonight. I guess it probably helped a couple of the other streamers weren't going tonight. But I think, again, we'll probably do this on Sunday with the pennies. Start another set of books. Like we did on the previous set. So keep your eye open. I'll probably have it up sometime Saturday ahead of time. This one tonight I did about an hour, actually maybe about 45 minutes before it started, so glad to see all you guys come in. I say keep an eyeball for my short tomorrow. That nice 2006 set from the Mint. I did an Andy video yesterday, went up, mail call from March. Next week it'll be one of three things, either quarters, Buffalo nickels, or Morgan dollars for my regular video. It's kind of why I was doing these Buffalo nickels tonight. Thanks, Andy. Okay, looks like we are all done. 13 of you in there. We will pick a winner. Dennis Stewart. Congrats, Dennis. Congrats. And hang around, guys. Don't run off. Guess I don't have a baggie out for that, do I? Hang on. .43 PD&S Steely cent set. Take one last look, make sure nobody has hit the slots. Nope, so we're going to give it away. Hang on. Be another 3-minute giveaway. I've got it set up and should be going. Get in it. Explanation point raffle. 43 Steely cent PD&S set. Something a little different. I guess this is the second one of these I've given away. You guys weren't lucky enough to win, get the slots. Only one of you did, so we'll give away a PD&S set. Case has been close all night, or at least the last half of the night. Yeah, and this is available to everybody. There you go, Drew. I mean, we got in there. 13 of you again. Got a minute to go. This will be it. Once we get done with this, we'll be getting out of here. Went a little longer than I figured I would, but we got through a full roll of buffaloes tonight. I think we got dates on most of them, so pretty happy about that. Got one real nice one that's worth some money. That's why you nic-a-date them. You never know when you'll see that 13D or S variety 2. Well, we got to be about there. Yep, okay. Pick a winner. Who are we going to get this time? Mike Slice. Won one of the early ones. That works out nice for me. Congrats, Mike. Congrats. Let me close it up. One cow, I want to go up. Had to put batteries in my keyboard today. Batteries were dying. Anyway, okay guys, thanks for coming in. We'll hopefully see you Sunday afternoon. Do this again with some wheat cents. Let me get back here and we'll say goodnight. We'll catch you all later. And thanks to my mods. Thanks for everybody coming in. We'll see ya.